Hi, welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I play through Pico 8 games that I've found that I think are good and that I think you might want to play. So, the game we're going to have a go at today is called Cave Runners. It is by Guerra Games. Quite an old game for Pico 8, it's from all the way from back from 2016. But for some reason it's still a featured game in Explore, so that's where I found it. And I'm going to show you it today. It is a single button platforming game. So what we mean by that is your character automatically runs, automatically changes direction for you if you hit a wall. All you can do is jump. So quite a different experience to play in most kinds of platformers, but quite a fun experience. The reason that I particularly wanted to show you this game is that I really like the level design in this game. And I'll kind of show you that as I'm playing through. Now I've already played through the game all the way through, I suppose. You start off with just this guy at the top who's called the Dude. And as you play through each character, you have to find the next one. And then you can play that next character to find the one after that, and so on. However, there are also secret routes you can take through the game's world to unlock other characters out of order, which is a nice little touch. It's cool to see a game in Pico 8 where you have got different characters to choose from. It's not a feature you often see in Pico 8 games just because of the fact that you're so limited in what you can put into a Pico 8 game. It's something I'd like to put in my own Pico 8 games, which is different characters. So yeah, I'll play through as the Dude and then maybe show you some other things in the game which are pretty cool. So, like I say, there's only one button and you could either use the keyboard, you could use the mouse. If you're somehow on a tablet device, you could just tap the screen, but I'm using a controller. So, let's play as the Dude. Before I do play it, as you can see on the main screen, down the right hand side you've got the times that you've completed each character in, so there's very much a speedrunning element to the game. I think the different colours of time reflect how kind of well you've done. So I'm not sure if it's like a bronze, silver and gold kind of thing, but yeah, if you get a nice fast time, you get a little medal or something. Down the left hand side, those are the times it took you to find the secrets, the secret routes for each character. So I've only found 2 of those so far. Maybe we'll have another go at that after this. Anyway, let's play through the Dude character. Now the Dude has got to have his key, got to find the girl. Very traditional that. So yeah, your character runs around by themselves. If you don't press anything, you can see they just bounce off the walls, changing direction. The only real kind of mechanic you've got besides the jumping, or game feature I suppose you'd have besides the jumping and the wall jumping, is the one-way walls. Now these can be, they can be frustrating because the fiendish way in which the game is laid out, as you can see here, I'm showing you some of that fiendish level design. There are various areas where if you mistime a jump and you run through a one-way wall, you will be sent quite a way back in that level. Oh, it's frustrating, but in a fun way. Anyway, the main kind of interesting thing about this game, which is what made me want to do a video about it, is the fact that all of the characters in the game and all the different routes all take place within the same kind of game world. So there's only one level in the game, but it's quite a big level. I'm not sure if each character could, I presume each character could reach any part of the level. But as you can see, you've got a little arrow to show you where you're kind of aiming for as each character, but there is a kind of exploration element in terms of finding the secret routes. And the fact that you're so limited in the level size on Pico 8, you haven't got a lot of room, unless you do some sort of clever coding trickery. You don't have a lot of room for kind of sprawling levels like you'd usually find in a platform game. You're very limited in that sense. This game makes maximum use out of that very limited kind of space for level design. which is really cool, I think. So I'm going to play as a different character now. Well, why not play as the second character that we've just unlocked, the girl? But I'm going to try and find the secret route. So, like I said, each character has a kind of main goal that they're trying to get to. So I'm trying to find the doggy in this one, and the blue magic arrow, or the colour changing arrow, will show me the way to get there. But I want to find a secret route. So I'm going to try and ignore what the arrows tell me to do, ignore where I should be going to hopefully find a secret. And this should hopefully show you the depth of the game, the depth of this deceptively simple game. Yeah, I really like this as an idea. It's a very innovative way of getting more mileage out of Pico 8's level design space. Very cool. So, where I am now is kind of going back, sort of the reverse way which the dude came through the level. Not sure if this is going to get me to a secret or not. I have a feeling it's not going to, but I'm just going to have a bit of fun running around anyway. So yeah, that's where the dude starts. Obviously this is a bit of a dead end for me, but we'll continue exploring. The game doesn't have any kind of major bugs. The only bug I've managed to find was unsurprisingly, a collision bug. I ended up jumping into a wall by accident, but if you pause the game, you can just restart to run, so it's not a game-breaking bug, that. And having first-hand experience of and knowledge of how difficult it is to set up collision in Pico 8, I can very much forgive the odd collision error, because it's a nightmare. Anyway, I have not done very well. Right, I'm going to restart the run, and hopefully get to where I want to be going. Maybe if I go this way instead. Oh, is this the way I went the first time round? Oh, I think it is, isn't it? Right, let's start it again. Oh, camera went a bit blurry then. So yeah, for such a simple game, the fact that it's got this kind of replay value and exploration in it is fantastic, I think. So this game is well worth checking out. Cave runners. So yeah, I'll see if I can find this secret route. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. In terms of like the difficulty of the game, there is quite a big jump in difficulty from the dude character to the girl, which I'm playing now. I think the girl's level is probably one of the harder ones in the game. So yeah, it's a bit surprising that that's like the second level, but it's only a fairly minor little problem, that. So that's where I'm supposed to be going to get the dog, but I want to find the secret route, so I'm not going to go to the dog. Let's just run around and see if I can find something else. As you can see, each kind of large area of the game is kind of marked out with different coloured tiles, so you can keep a sense of where you are in the game by looking at the colour tiles and things, because it is quite a big level, even though it is like a shared kind of game overworld, I suppose. Oh, there we go, there's a slime, so that must be where I'm aiming to get to. Okay, so right, I know where I'm going now, that's good. It is quite a large kind of world to explore, so it's a good thing that there are the different coloured areas to give you a sense of where you are in the level. That's good. Helps you from not getting lost. Oh dear. Helps you from not getting lost. That was a great sentence, that, wasn't it? Clearly I've had too much relentless and it's affecting my ability to form sentences. Is this the way I should be going? Maybe not. The graphics are quite gnarly little graphics, quite like them. I really like the map tile effects. There isn't a lot of character animation, but it doesn't really need to be in a game like this. It's got the animation that it needs, the running animations and the jumping animations, but yeah, I do like the level graphics, the kind of level tiles. So there you go. And now I found the third secret in the game. So yeah, check this game out. It's definitely worth a look. Cave Runners by Guerra Games. The game doesn't seem to be on itch. Most of the games, all the games I've reviewed so far have all been published to itch. This one hasn't for whatever reason, but I've put a link instead to the post on the Pico 8 BBS forum where you can play the game there. So check it out there. Check out Guerra Games on. Well, he does have an itch page, so check that out. Check out his Twitter because he's made lots of other cool projects which I might have a look at in future. But for now, that is it. So there you go. Cave Runners, everybody. Check it out. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed making it. I think I enjoyed drinking an entire can of Relentless. Kind of regretting that now. But yeah, that's the outro, everyone. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again very soon.